What up, data heads? First and foremost, want to apologize for our absence. You know what I'm saying? At least our absence in going live, where the crew is on here, but it's your boy YS Research Team, and y'all know my partner in crime is always on the scene.
Yeah, Common Maze, research team Florida. You know what I'm saying? Data heads.
So look, man, just just to give y'all some insight on why we doing it this way. A lot of the times we are heavy in conversation in these discords if we're away from the phone, stuff like that. I mean, well, away from cameras and just can't be on cam, and it's like, nah, the people still need this info. So every once in a while we'll do a radio show style live like this one, you know what I'm saying? But data heads, we back, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back with that info, you
And it's a
feel me?
lot of it's a lot of things that's been happening in sports recently.
Oh, well, you are the go-to guy when it comes to updating what's going on. So let me get out
Yeah,
the way and let
yeah,
my
man. Because
my information guy do his thing. Go ahead, Stephen A. Mays.
no, we got playoffs on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Coming up
Hmm.
real soon. You feel me? The Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets. Oh my goodness! I don't know if you've been watching them ball,
I've
bro,
been
but
seeing them go crazy.
man, oh man, they got a better record than the Warriors.
Wow.
Like they got a better record than the Warriors, and they were like 15-28 at one point. They're like 32-31. They lost two games, and like, you feel me, about a 20, what's that, 19 game span, probably. Like that's kind of crazy. So Charlotte Hornets, they might be in the play in this season. First time seeing LaMelo Ball play in the play in, it'd be kind of crazy, you know. I do think that another thing that is kind of interesting, but not really like, but I do think is like just kind of interesting, right? The Cleveland Cavaliers are 9-1 since James Harden joined the team. Like,
Mm. Even with
unless it,
even
wait,
with
hold on. I think they just lost
Donovan,
last night. Hold on, I think they
even
just
with
lost last
Donovan
night.
missing some games.
Why, yes, even with Donovan missing some games, like
Okay.
unless they just lost their last game. I think their last game was Detroit. If the last game was Detroit, they beat Detroit, and they would be 9-1 since they acquired James Harden. That's kind of crazy, right? So
Right.
like with the playoffs coming, I part of me, Dove, I don't dislike the Knicks, right? But I just feel like it might be a bad situation for them if they like fall at all, you know what I'm saying? And we can see a situation where like the number one seed, the Detroit Pistons, most likely, unless they have like four losses in a row when Boston takes it, like they'll probably play whoever's in the play-in, but that could be either the Bulls, the Heat or the Hornets right now. And I think that that's something that is gonna, because if they played it like, of course the Hornets might not make it nowhere,
Right.
but like Lamelo Ball in the playoffs, like hold up, man, that's kind of that's kind of interesting. And I do think that on the west side of things, like it's kind of a foregone conclusion. It's one of three teams, and whichever one has to play the other two teams, you kind of want to bet on the one that's like not point like if Denver, you know what I'm saying, got to play OKC and the Spurs, probably don't think Denver's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? If the Spurs got to end up playing Denver and OKC, they probably not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? If OKC got to play both of them, they probably not gonna make it. But I don't think that anything really changes in the West. There is no big guard moves, no nothing that was really significant. But I would say that the Houston Rockets still a dark horse. Kevin Durant passed Michael Jordan on an all-time scoring record or something like that.
Hmm.
Like you feel me? Just replace that. So I mean, I don't know now. Kevin Durant is still out here dropping 30 points a game. You
Right.
know, if he could do that, the team that he has, they were well equipped last season. They just didn't have a closer. We don't know what's gonna happen. You feel me? But it is as far as basketball goes, I don't think the West really stirs up too crazy, but I do think the East is like some playoff basketball we might be really wanting to watch. I think the West might be kind of a cakewalk for some teams. Like,
Right. Hey, my apologies real quick. Had to update that banner. It's Rudy Gobert over 11 and a half rebounds. Go ahead, bro.
oh, yeah, it's 11 and a half, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to update that. I left the rebounds stat off of there, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure I give y'all the right plays now.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay. And
saying?
then
You know what I'm
then
saying?
you know what I also like that is kind of crazy to me because
Mhm.
they're about to play right now, and you know how I feel about two teams in the
That-
NHL, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But bro, the Penguins are still they lost to the Rangers. They lost to the Rangers, and that was
Hmm.
a bad L because they got walked down. But
Right.
that's a like I remember in the Discord I had said that stat. Well, I don't know if you was in there when I said it, but the Pittsburgh Penguins have given up the third most losses in the third period. Like
Oh
like
yeah.
about 14 losses come from them being up going into the third and losing the lead and then ultimately the game in the third period.
Right.
And I just don't see how without Sidney Crosby they're gonna hold up. But for some reason they have been. They've only lost the one game, but they're about to play Buffalo, which I mean,
Buffalo has been tough lately, man. I mean,
yeah, I do think
they
Buffalo's gonna win that game.
like, early on in the season, it was a rough going,
Mhm.
a lot of losses early, October, November, but we did say, and this is on record, a lot of these teams that look good early, that's gonna change. So the San Jose's starting to look a little bit like the San Jose that we know. The Anaheims starting to look a little bit more like the Anaheim we know. They still, competing because they got some good players, but those little streaks that they had is starting to be a little far and few, you know what I'm saying? Or at least be on the other side of those streaks. But a team like Buffalo, who has always been in the fight, they starting to turn it around. They getting some,
Yeah, I don't
in
think
my
Buffalo's ever
opinion,
been
they
uh
got like some, and no, I'm just saying in my opinion, they getting some
quality
unbelievable
wins.
wins, like quality wins. You feel me? It's
Right.
like, hold up, nah. Y'all just beat
But wouldn't
who?
you like, even though we've been like, because we've been following hockey for the better part of these last 3 years,
Right.
you know, would you say Buffalo was always, because remember they had JJ Paterka, then they lost JJ Paterka, but
Yeah.
like we didn't feel like they, Tage Thompson is still Tage. And yet it was just a bad team, like collectively. But we didn't feel like when they lost JJ Paterka was, oh, well, the Buffalo Sabres are gonna be the worst team in the league. Like it wasn't that. You feel me? Like we
Right,
know
right.
that's like
Now it was more like, early on in the season, um, they just they just look out of it. They look lost at first, And now you got, uh Tage is that boy looking like one of the best hockey players on the ice. You get what I'm saying? Like his
wait, you got why is you got a little bit of static going on like
oh, 1 second.
somewhere. It's like a
Hold
little
on one
bit like
second.
in your but yeah, Tage Thompson is definitely I gotta check where he's at with goals. Gotta check where he's at with the leaders and goals and stuff like that. I think when we
All
last
right,
left
Mike.
off,
Mic check, mic check. I'm good now.
it's it was staticky when you first started talking, like when you said mic check the first one, but I mean it sounded better
I'm good
when
now.
you kept
All right, for
talking.
sure.
Yeah,
For
it
sure.
sounded better.
All right, but yeah, man.
Where's Tage right now in goal leaders? Remember we was following that? Like where
Oh
is he?
yeah, hold up, hold up, hold up. I got you.
Where?
I got you.
Because I mean I know Nathan got like 41, 42. I think it's 41. He got 41.
I got you. Let me
But
pull this up right now.
Nathan like ahead of everybody by like a large amount. So, you know, if
All right.
Tage got anywhere between 29 to 32 goals, oh yeah, it's a walk down that he that pulled off. Like,
Yeah, Tage got 33 goals. He's number
Oh
8
my!
on the
Wait,
goal
wait, wait,
list.
wait. He's eighth.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God!
well,
Why? Yes,
technically
he's
7th because
tied
he's
for eighth.
tied with Leon. No, he's tied for
Okay, but
7th with Leon, Morgan Geeky, and Wyatt Johnston.
first of all, that's elite company for any of the data heads that don't know who Wyatt Johnson is, the leader in power play goals
Yeah.
for the Dallas Stars. You know what I'm saying? If anybody doesn't know who Leon Drystyle is, like he's, I mean, hey, he also got Connor McDavid right there passing the puck. They're just so incredible on the ice.
I mean,
Who else you said
and
was
wait,
there?
and if we want to get
Morgan Geeky.
yeah, but
Morgan Geeky is having a breakout season, but breakout
if we
seasons
want to be
happen.
technical, he's actually tied for 4th. And I say that because Nathan McKinnon is number 1, of course,
Obviously.
right?
Mm.
Number 2
But hold on, let me
is
guess. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Wait. Let me
it's
think.
4 people.
Is it Krill Kaprizov in the four?
That's 1.
Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Is Matt Boldy in the four?
That's 2.
Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me think. Is oh wait. Now is one of these players injured? Why yes.
Um
Um.
I mean, just
I mean,
name
just name
somebody.
somebody.
I don't think
Is
any
it
people are
Sidney
injured.
Crosby?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
Okay. I because I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So Sidney Crosby not there. You
No.
said fourth. Jason Robertson?
Nope.
Nope.
He
Ooh.
is the
He is the
Lone
Lone
Ranger at
Ranger
number
at
3.
number three. Wow. Okay. 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 So I got to be better than Jason Robertson. Oh, so Connor.
That's
That's
3.
three.
You got
Okay.
one more player.
Okay. All right. Who's better than Jason Robertson this season? Is it
I'll give you a
Nikita?
hint. I'll give you one hint. And no,
Oh,
Nikita
it's Macklin
Kucherov.
Celebrini.
No.
Oh,
I'll
damn.
give
I
you
give
one
you one
hint.
hint.
This team gets banned by the research team once a week.
Oh, Nick Suzuki.
No.
Oh, not
No.
Nick. Not
Mm-mm.
Nick. Is it the wrong team?
Same team.
Not Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Same team. Is it my boy? No, not Cole. What's his
It's
name?
Cole.
It is Cole.
Yeah.
It is Cole.
So
That's his name.
Connor
Okay, okay, okay.
McDavid, Kirill, Cole, and Matt Boldy are all tied for 2nd with 35 goals.
Oh, wait.
Jason
And you said
Robertson,
he has 34.
he has 34. And then Leon, Tage, Morgan, Geeky, and Wyatt Johnston have 33. So they're actually tied for 4th, not 7th.
YS, bro. Taze Thompson walked them down.
Yeah.
Like, but right before the break, he had like 18 goals.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I like Buffalo to beat the Penguins today. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But they have been very I don't know, the Penguins, I gotta look into it. Like is Eric Carlson, is Anthony Mata, is this guy, what's his name? Evelyn Macklin? You know what I'm saying? Are these guys like that? And I'm just like, am I really a hater? YS? Like, what's up? Like,
We all have our biases, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to being the research team, we definitely got to leave that out. You feel me? And that's what we do for the people. You know what I'm
right? Like
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Like I can't
We
for
definitely
some
do
reason
this
I
for the
just
people.
they score first, still they score very early, they score quick. They do give up all them L's though. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
even though like I don't like them, but that's not a reason I don't like them. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until like I was looking through stuff. Like you feel me? Like
Right.
I didn't know that was real. Like you feel me? It just came to be because I was looking at like games that people were scoring in the first because like they was a team that did that. You feel me? And I was looking at all the games that they didn't, but I realized like that they lost a lot of games that they scored first. And
Yeah.
I'm looking like they're leading, like it'll be like 1-0 in the first, then it'll be 2-2 in the second. So they're still leading. And then it's like 1-0 and then maybe lose in overtime or 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like weird. It was weird. It was a weird pattern of seeing them just lose. So I don't know. I do like Buffalo tonight, but Pittsburgh could surprise you at home.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. I mean, without Sidney Crosby, they still like a sneaky good team. Like the guys
Mhm.
that you naming, they. I mean,
And I didn't even name Brian Russ and Rico Raquel. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like those, that's a good solid five right there. And I think they got Skinner, who started to play way better as soon as he got to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Like I don't know what it was with I don't know. You know, they always said that Connor McDavid and Stuart Skinner didn't get along. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how true that is. I don't I heard that like on like a video one time, and then I seen a video after that when they seen Leon get his like 1,000 point. Like
right.
Connor kept on looking over at him because he wasn't celebrating with them. Like
Yeah. I
I don't
mean, well,
know.
stuff like that, man. Little locker room talk, stuff like that. Sometimes it exposes itself on the ice or on the court or on the field. You feel me? Because, like, what if I am tanking because I don't rock with you like that? You going out there and you playing amazing. This Connor McDavid. This man is the points leader right now by 5 as of today. Points leader by 5.
When
But you out here.
when did Colorado play again?
Oh, here we go. You you know who number 2 is, and he gonna need 5 points to tie it up. Nah, come on,
In a
man.
game?
In a
Oh, man.
game. You feel me? And the boys play tonight,
Playing
man.
that without Connor playing at the same time. Who played tonight?
Is hold up. Let me. Oh,
I
damn! I
don't,
got this thing set
I
wrong.
don't
My bad.
think
My bad. My
Colorado.
bad.
Yeah, I don't
My
think
bad. No,
Colorado
that's
played
tomorrow.
today.
That's tomorrow. They play Dallas. They play Dallas. Hold up.
Yeah, I know, bro. Oh my god,
In Dallas.
I
I should
know.
I should have
Look, I
been in
already
Dallas.
looked.
I'd have went to the game.
I was already looking. I was like, dang, that's gonna be tough. Jason
Shout out to
Robinson hasn't scored in like a couple games. I think.
real quick,
Mm-hmm.
shameless plug. Shouts out to the Florida Panthers, back to back champions on a crazy championship hangover, man. I'm so disappointed in my boys. Like
Yes, shout
got
out to them. They're
smoked.
down 1-0 right now.
Like I can't even talk. No trash to Dove. We got smoked, bruh. We got smoked the other day, bruh. 5-1. Wait. That was New Jersey. That wasn't
Y'all
Detroit. That
played
was
it.
New
Yeah,
Jersey.
y'all
And
played New
and
Jersey.
and
Yeah, y'all
that's
played New
even
Jersey.
that's worse,
That's
dog.
even
Yeah, like
worse,
yeah,
bro. New
like
Jersey sucks. As a matter of fact, why yes? Hold up, wait. Research team moment, right? Because
right.
who did we see
We
Florida beat when we went?
we saw them beat New Jersey,
We
dog.
seen them
One
beat New
zip.
Jersey.
But the
One
score was
zip.
1-0 with no Luke Hughes. So can you imagine what no Jack Hughes, my bad. So can you imagine what that score would have been if Jack was playing?
Mm-mm-mm. What a crazy turn! Like such a great team that took a precipitous fall. Like
Hey man, we just gonna chalk it up to championship hangover. We'll be
I
back
at
next
first you
year.
didn't want to
Yeah.
take that though. Remember?
Nah, I
Like
didn't. Nah, I didn't. I was like, yeah, we gonna turn it around, but nah, bro. It's
I'm
March.
telling you.
Hey, look, it's March. Playoffs start next month. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
turn it around.
ain't even finna play no games, man. Them boys is
You talking about one
hey
of them
look,
turning arounds when you walk into a
bro.
bar, you realize it's not your age group. You just
Right. Like, bro, this listen, man, they 61 games in. You feel me? Like they 61 games in, bro.
oh my gosh, that is man, hockey flew by. Oh,
But you know what's great about it?
because baseball is next.
20 we less than 20 days away, my boy.
Baseball is next. Ooh,
Less
baseball.
than 20 days away, man. But yeah, man. So for those listening in, Rudy Gobert is definitely the play of the day for me. Common Maze play of the day is Jalen Duren over 30.5 PRA.
You want check
Uh
this out, right, YS?
yes, sir.
Anders Lee. You know that name?
Of course.
You know, the first time I used that name when I was talking to you, I brought him up on like when I was just looking through players, and then he ended up scoring a goal later that day. Like I
Right.
was like, I don't know if you, but I remember that. Like that was the
Mhm.
first time I ever brought his name up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm looking on Cash Props yesterday, and for those listening, like Cash Props.
You just went out just a little bit. I don't know if it's me or you, but your microphone is out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know. It could have been me, but what I was saying is cash props, a tool that we use when we are going over this data. And I was
Mhm,
looking at cash props yesterday, bro. Bro, it stood out like a sore thumb, right? Anders Lee to get an assist was plus 300 on cash props, right? So I said, what? I said, Anders Lee, he be scoring points. Like, why is, like, then I was like, what does he even play? Like, he's a defender. I'm like, what? Like, well, hold up. I don't know. I think he is a defender. I don't know if he is a defender, but when I was looking at him yesterday on um RotoWire, he was lining up as a defender yesterday, right? And I was like, bro, why is this plus 300? Like, that's for an assist, though, YS, right?
mhm,
So I was
mhm.
pondering on it all day. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna take him for a point because it just be my luck. You know what I'm saying? That man go out there and get a goal.
Right. And we
Scored a
know how
power
that.
play goal. That's what
Wow.
he did. Scored a power play goal, the first goal of New York versus Anaheim. And they end up losing that game 1-5. But Anders Lee scored a goal in the last 4 games straight.
Wow.
Last 4 games straight. He plays again today. I mean, I don't know. They play at like 10 o'clock. I mean, I don't know. He's worth looking into. The Islanders. Can you look at that real quick? Who the Islanders are playing? I think they play Vancouver. I could be mistaken, but
So they are playing. Let me make sure this is accurate. You feel me? And go to scores and look at
no, they're
today's.
playing the Kings. They're
They're
playing the
playing the Kings.
Kings. They're
Yep.
playing the Kings. Okay, so look. All right, let's talk about the Kings, right? Why? Yes. First of all, oh my gosh, prayers out to Kevin for Fowler.
Fiala.
Oh, Fiala. Oh
Yep.
my goodness. Kevin Fiala was one of my favorite locks.
Right.
Oh my God. They don't know. 2.5 shots on goal.
Easy.
Practically,
Easy money.
practically like waking up in the morning, man.
Yep.
Practically. But it's Kevin Fiala to take that injury in the Olympics definitely is a bad, not bad, but it's just a sad situation for the Kings, especially with them getting Artemi. I should look into Artemi. Since Artemi's been at the Kings, I haven't bet on the Kings.
Hmm.
I wanted to see if they was gonna like make a drastic shift because the Kings are like, oh, let me see where they're at. Hold on, I'm probably gonna.
So while he's looking that up, for anybody that's looking at the stream
Bro,
right now,
The Kings are sixth in their conference. I mean, in their division. Kings are sixth in their division.
mm,
Uh, I I mean, I mean, in their conference. I said that wrong. I said it right the first time. They're sixth in their conference. I don't see why the Kings can't be a better team. Darcy Kemper, I love Darcy Kemper as a goalie. Not gonna lie. I don't know who their second goalie is, who their number two would be, but Darcy Kemper is just like Darcy Kemper could win you some series. YS, I'm not gonna lie, I like him as a
yeah, and
goalie.
the Kings got good defense, man. They just don't score a lot. You know
They
what I'm saying?
don't
They don't have
score, but
like
why?
look,
That's
look,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
and this
why?
this is like, insider information kind of from the research team. Bro, one of my locks, and I'll take this 5 days out of 7 every day. Kings under 3.5 goals scored. They
Bro,
just don't score the puck like that.
but I'm trying to figure out why.
Uh
Like, how they don't like what? Like, you
they
feel
got
me? Like,
guys. I mean, they got, Quentin.
Byfield,
They got my boy
Antony. You
and
know what? Somebody's retiring this year too. They got Adrian Kempe and the other Kotapar. I think he's retiring.
yeah. And then you got my boy Trevor Moore. I love Trevor Moore, man.
Trevor Moore, yeah. Drew Doughty be getting on the scoreboard sometimes
Hey,
too, but
hold up. Pause for the cause, man. My bad, bro. My bad. What did you say take over? In the first period.
Buffalo and Penguins. It'll probably be like 1.5 right now.
Ah, okay.
Like right now, it's like I'm looking at it. Buffalo scored, of course.
Buffalo score, you know, so it's
Yeah,
7 minutes
man. Like,
left.
nah, man. Like that's look, man. There's gonna be another score in that game.
Right.
I mean, they're gonna score right now. I'm telling you, Pittsburgh is gonna score. They probably being down Sydney didn't get that 10 minute, but they score. They score like really quick, bro. Like I ain't really.
Hold it
I'm
down 1 second. Got to step away.
I'm not really worried about the Buffalo Pittsburgh not having multiple goals going into the second period. Another thing that I think is very interesting about this hockey slate that we got tonight, you know what I'm saying, especially with the Kings game, they they should be a better team. You feel me? Like this shouldn't be a situation where this 2.5 that my brother YS was just talking about is something that you could just take to the bank. They should be better. I don't know why they aren't playing better, but with Artemi Panarin on their ice right now, they should definitely get more consistent offensive output. You know, let me see what other games we have. Some other games that we have: Boston and Nashville. Boston and Nashville. It's gonna be a high shot on goal game. Very high shot on goal game. Um, I do think that Boston should be winning that game. We were just talking about Morgan Geeky. Morgan Geeky is one of the top goal scorers. He's having a breakout season. He's still got David Pasternak there. Uh, I don't really think that Nashville has been playing their best hockey all season.
Man, Nashville is such a disappointment too, man.
Such
Roman
a
Josi,
disappointment.
Philip
Well,
Forsberg,
Roman Josie was
like,
injured most of the season.
and you know that's understandable, right? But the team, like the
Steven
team itself, like
Stamkos,
man,
Philip Forsberg, like I don't know. I
they
don't
got
know,
too
bro.
many guys, man.
Soros, Jose Soros, their goalie. He's a great goalie. He's a great goalie, bro. He stopped like 50 shots from Colorado to win the game. Like, bro, Colorado ended up like doubling back, and you know, you know what happened when we seen them
Right.
again. But the first time, I think, bro, like you got to look at that box score. I think he probably stopped 50 shots. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. He was because I was watching that game, man. We lost, I think 3-1 because of an empty net. He was on it, man. He
Yeah.
was on it. So Soros isn't their problem. I mean, like why is I mean, sometimes teams don't have the season that they hope to have, but what could be Nashville's problem for real? Like,
It don't make sense.
it
Quick,
don't.
quick little sidebar. Buffalo is in the power play.
Ooh. But Pittsburgh has a good power play kill. They have a penalty kill. I think they're top 10 in penalty kill.
Mm,
hmm
okay, well,
I think Chicago's number 1 in penalty kill this season. How about that, right? Like,
that that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. That is
I told you they
that's
play the
crazy to
most
think about.
defensemen. They do. I
Yeah,
told you that they play the most defensemen. Like, they got so many defensive players on ice. I don't know. And then Connor Bedard and Tyler Peterski are no slouches.
yeah.
My, like,
No, that's real.
but Boston is playing Nashville today, and I just like Nashville's at home. I'm pretty sure Nashville's at home, right? Yeah, Nashville's at home.
Go back.
Uh, I don't know. Like, it should be a situation where Boston goes in there and just you know hands them a L. Like,
Right.
but Nashville is a tough team. I don't want to deny that. Like, what's their record right now? They're 27 and 26 and 8. That is, I mean, obviously that's not good, right?
Right.
Obviously, got more losses than you do win. So obviously, it's not like you're a great team, but they're not a team that's like what's like I don't know what's like Calgary's record or Vancouver's record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Calgary's record is 24, 29, and 7.
mean, that's not that bad, but or that much worse. That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ugly right there. 29 regulation losses.
Vancouver is 18, 36, and 7. Now that's
See, that's bad.
trash.
Exactly. So they're
Right.
not them. So and that's what I was trying to say. Like, they're
Bro,
not.
hold up. Wait. Sidebar. Quinn Hughes made that much of a difference?
Why, yes. It was bad before they lost Quinn Hughes, but dog, yes. He made, look at Minnesota, bro. Minnesota is such a great team, such a well-rounded team. Matt Bodie and Krill, not like they wasn't them. Like, Krill and Matt Bodie was already a great tandem.
Right.
Adding Quinn Hughes to that tandem definitely took it to a whole nother level. So yeah, Quinn Hughes makes that big of a difference in Vancouver, where I mean, who they now got to be more reliant on, Brock Bowser or Elias Peterson? You feel me? Like, I don't think Philip Hornick was one of their top guys was injured. Maybe if it's Philip Hornick or like I don't know who it is, but one of their top line players was injured all season too. So without that player, let me go see. I gotta see his name now. Like, it's gonna mess with me. It's gonna mess with me.
Damn, this is interesting, man. I'm looking like just looking
My
at
bad. My bad. I went to RotoWire.
no,
Philip Synthil. Philip Synthil. Is that if that's how you say his name, bro? He's been injured. Oh, look, it's 1-1 Pittsburgh Buffalo, bro. Cash the over 1.5
man.
total Pittsburgh Buffalo. I'm telling you, bro. They score the first period almost every game. Now watch them lose this game also, bro. Like,
So that's so I get tired of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
now
Like
I took it on Fliff, man. I told you.
okay, for sure. At least somebody got to take that. You feel me? Like, for the people that may listen to this later, right? I actually flew to Dallas last week, right?
Uh-huh. Tell him
I
about
said,
yourself,
I
man.
said, look, man, before I leave, now I flew to Dallas, but I had to drive over to Marshall because I had some work in Shreveport, right? All right, whatever. I'm getting ready to leave. I got to drive back to Dallas. I say, you know what? Before I leave, I'm gonna stop by the Dallas Stars Arena and I'm gonna buy something because my thing is, whenever I visit a city, some people collect shot glasses and other different things. I go and get fitted hat. Well, I go and get hats of teams from that city. So I'm like, you know what? Go get a Dallas Stars hat.
Mm,
Right?
mm.
I said, damn, you know what? Dallas Stars play tonight. Wouldn't it be funny if they won tonight? And I was just here. Man, I gotta put that on the ticket.
Told
Get on
me.
it. Told him, you feel me? Get on the
Put
damn
it on the
plane.
ticket.
I get on the plane. Do not put it on the ticket. The boys won 4-1, man. I'm like, all right, bro. And I'm only saying this because before we started this live, my good man told me, hey, Wyatt, make sure you play Buffalo versus Pittsburgh over in the first
First period. Yeah.
I mean, hey man, what they saying? Pokemon can't catch them all.
No, that's not what they say. They say you gotta catch them all.
Hey
No, you're
man,
doing it wrong. Like, but nah, it
hey man,
happens. You feel me?
a little
Like,
remix. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
there's so many. Like, right? Why remember the time? Like, data heads. This happens to us too many times. Why remember the time we're looking through the Golden Knights. We're trying to figure out. why they're not like Mitch Mariner's not doing like, oh, who's this guy? Pavel Dorfev. Like,
Who is
he's
that?
got all the goals. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was
And then
like,
we
okay, you
called
know
it
what?
out and said, "Hey,
We said
you
we
right,
gotta take him next game.
right."
Like,
And he's only doing that because you're gonna lock in on Jack Eichel. You're
Mitch
gonna lock
Mariner
in on
and
Mitch
Mark
Marner.
Stone.
You're gonna lock in on them guys. So a secondary guy, like not secondary, like he's not good, but like
Shea Theodore,
yeah,
Thomas Hurdle. It's so many people. And Pavel just out there to shoot a puck. He's a young kid out there
that's it. Won't
shooting
need to do
pucks.
nothing else.
Shooting
Get to an
pucks.
open spot
He
on the
he
ice.
probably got
You
he
know,
probably got 9 to 13 for the season. No lie. He probably got 30 points.
oh man, dog. Like, and we, we do that, and it gets annoying sometimes, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We are here for you guys to make sure you get
That you
that
guys get the information. You feel me? Like,
get that
even if we didn't play it, we understand
right,
what we're telling people is beneficial.
right,
The L's that come, you know what I'm saying, are always lessened. Because
right.
we come back, we try to figure out, why we don't check this out, right? This is so funny about how you gotta take the the play the way you researched it. Okay. So one of my favorite plays, I still take it to. As a matter of fact, you could check it yourselves, guys. He hasn't done it in 2 games. Like, I think the other game before the 2 games was against the Rapt or the Bucks, so he went over.
Mm-hmm.
But Jalen Brunson,
Ha, 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 ha.
that boy don't get no full rebound. Okay, and
Oh, that's true.
and
Just
the
don't.
line be 3.5. And I always used to tell YS, I was like, man, YS, we got to take my boy Jalen Brunson under 3.5. He gonna get you 3. He ain't gonna get 4. Right?
Right,
That's what I'm telling him. And then there's one day Vegas got me. I blame Vegas, guys. I blame Vegas. But
man. Listen, I don't subscribe to this Vegas thing. You're either right or you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that day, my guy argued me down for an hour straight.
because they switched the lines on me. They switched the lines on me. They said it was 2.5. I
Look,
said, oh, YS. We gotta take that under. They tricking you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I told this
because
boy, listen, man, he gonna get you 3. He ain't gonna get you 4. But
man,
3 rebounds.
man,
And
such
we
a
have
bad
and
beat.
look, and we have days like that, right? Where we go into it and we just on opposite sides of the coin, and it's like, well, look, I'm gonna play it my way, you play it your way, and we'll tell each other who is right tomorrow.
Right, And I was saying that to you guys because like, why they tell us about a ticket you lost? No, well, I'm saying that because we find things and we gotta kind of adhere to what it was. I told YS, like, man, this man to get you 3 rebounds, man. Like, I don't know why the line is 3.5. He goes under 3.5 about 75% of the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's very seldom that you'll see Jalen Brunson get a 6 rebound game. Like, that's like, if you see Jalen Brunson get a 6 rebound game, please tell me what team it is, and then star the next time they play that
Right.
team. We gotta go. We gotta go at that. Like, what?
And it hasn't changed. Like the number isn't like a crazy over. You get what I'm saying? Like, although he's doing a little bit more than normal, right? Because
Yeah,
the
can you
team.
run maybe like the last 10 games, his rebounds, what it look like?
Give me 1 second. And that's well,
No, I could do that on CBS Sports, but I don't know if you can,
no
because
props cap.
it'll show you their game. Yeah. Yeah, did they play today?
No, no, I could pull him up. I could pull him up. Okay. So at 3.5 rebounds this season,
Mm-hmm.
he is 42% for the season. But he's
Going
average
over.
going over, but he's averaging 3.4 rebounds this season. Now it is
See?
a lot of unders. You feel me? Like it's a lot of reds. And just to, I'll put this on the screen just for everybody to see it. It is a lot of red. Now it's a lot of greens, but it's
But
way
we're
more reds.
way
And
more reds.
but
42% over means what's that?
no,
68?
58, 58,
58. 58.
58.
You
Now,
know.
here's what's funny about it, though. Here's what's funny about the unders. There's a lot of threes.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So if you ever see this line at 2.5,
Ooh.
take the over. You feel me?
Right.
Such a drastic difference in what that chart looks like. If you want to take the easy way out, take 1.5. He gonna get you two.
He's definitely gonna look one, two,
Get you two.
three. That's 3, 6, 7 games where he didn't get 2 rebounds. Yeah, that's a different type of anomaly right there. Like if he doesn't
No,
get the two
10,
rebound.
10 games out of
Oh,
59 games.
it's 10 games. Okay.
10 games out of 59 games, he did not get you two rebounds. But let's
Hmm.
just look at last five, missed it one time. Last 10, missed it one time. Last 20, missed it four times.
Yeah, you could have played Jalen Brunson to get 2 rebounds 4 out of 20 times. Been okay. But go
Yeah.
back to the original line. What's it? 3.5.
Yeah, three and a
Now, see, now this is a reason why I did stop playing this play this season because the amounts of unders that we was going through last season compared to this season has went up about 12, 13, 14%. You know what
half.
I'm saying? Like we was easily able to take Jalen Brunson. He was probably going over that line about like he probably ended what he end up going. You can look at it from 2024, right?
Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, yeah, here we go. 2024
Oh,
season,
look at that.
31%.
Look at that. Like what? So I don't know what happened.
You play 83 games. But nah, I mean, it was just it's a different game. So, one, you playing with a different coach that's keeping you on the floor 40 minutes a game.
Mhm.
And then he's the guy, like, I know
Yeah,
Cat.
so you don't need to get them
You
rebounds,
feel me? So
man.
it's
No.
like, hey, look, this is not your job. Go score points. Now, if we change this to points,
Look at that.
come on, averaging 26.7, going over 55% of the time. And
Hmm. And look at the assist too.
let's look at the assists. Assist 58, averaging 7.2. Like his job was score and pass. Now,
Hmm.
we changed that to 2025. Points still the same,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's him though.
Averaging
That's what he
26.
do.
That's what he does. Assists, it dropped.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It
Mm-mm.
dropped. You feel me?
The
But
team is the team is just so I don't know what's wrong with this team, man. Like
it's
like they should be the number one in it. Well, I won't say that because I like Cade. You feel me? But bro, Jalen on paper, Jalen, Josh, OG, Mikael, Cat.
mhm,
Like they should win. But you know what I noticed too, YS? They was trying to get on Tom Thibodeau about only playing like 2 to 3 people off the bench. This
right.
guy, Mike Brown, did the same thing. Landry
Yeah, but
Shamit, the boy McBride, and your boy Mitchell Robinson, bro.
all
Those
right.
are the only other players that come up off the
Let's look
bench,
at
man.
some secondary stats though. See, this minutes average is way different though.
Well, what was his minutes of last year? Closer to 40, huh?
Okay.
36 minutes. 2 more minutes is a lot to do in a basketball game. You can get three threes up. You can get 2 rebounds and assists.
Right.
Like all that can happen in the span of 2 minutes. Like
And then if we I'm trying to dial in on this, but it ain't gonna let me do it. Hold on, let's see. See, I like that. I like that. Okay. So you got 38, 42, 41, 44. Like it's a lot of high 30s. You feel me? Let's scroll a little bit more. Like your point guard playing 46 minutes in a game that is not in the playoffs is a little crazy.
no, YS, that's ridiculous. Because do you need your starting point guard on the floor for 46 minutes? Because if that's true, you need a new team.
Bro,
Because he
this is
can't do it.
February.
He's
Like,
supposed to be setting people up.
right.
February.
Look at February. February 12th last year. 43 minutes against Atlanta. Atlanta's not good.
Atlanta, nah, Trey Young though. They probably pushed him to the brink. Well, can you click on that and see if Trey Young played? Because he be injured too. Because
Let me
that's bad. If Trey Young didn't play,
see. Can I get some
yeah, can you click on that?
box score? Okay, let's look. Trey Young did play 44
Okay,
minutes. Okay.
okay. See, Trey Young's gonna force that YS. I can't cap. We got to give it up to talented, like, I know it, like it sounds weird,
All
but
right,
Trey Young probably
now
forced
look,
that.
now look. Looking at the score, right?
What's the
It
score?
made
Yeah, fact.
for 148, 149. Knicks won.
See, they needed every minute from Jay, but that's actually kind of bad though. Like
Right.
in a sense, like respect to the
Hey,
teams being
look. Check it out
NFL,
though. Check it out
NBA
though. Check
teams,
it out
right?
though. Check it out though. If you look at, can you see the secondary? This little box score section right here.
Yeah,
You see the one thing that's red.
rebounds. See, look,
Hey,
data heads, data heads
crazy.
were
Boy went
not
over on everything but
but
rebound.
rebounds. Data heads, please understand that. Okay, this man, and how much he had? Three, right?
Yep.
You
Gonna
gonna
get
get
you
your
three,
three.
man. He gonna get you three.
That's
You know what
the.
I'm saying?
You gonna get your three, bro. You
Boy
see
played
Jalen Brunson in the playoffs, he was doing it. Get to three. He was doing it in
40,
the playoffs.
43 minutes, three rebounds. Look, man,
43 minutes, three rebounds.
44 minutes against Detroit. 44 minutes, three rebounds.
Bro, come on now, guys. Like
A lot of time on the court to only get three rebounds. Now there are some, some games with less time. Like look at this streak of games. This 6 games in a row he went under 3.5.
but look at
5 of
like
those
how
games
many games are you looking at right now though, YS?
I don't know, so let me count. Oh, hold on, wait. This is 20. Let me just make sure so I can see if that. Okay, so I'm looking at 23 games right now.
So 7 out of 23 games is a over. Come on now, man. This is guys, this is a gold mine that we found. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
just sharing it with you guys. Jalen Brunson is not the guy that crashed the board. Now, maybe that sounds like you feel me, something that anybody pick. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of makes sense. Jalen Brunson is small. He's a point guard. Like, yeah, that's another premise behind the thought of why we would pick it in the first place.
Right, but
But
that's not the premise. Because look, right. So if I go back and this one of my guys, so let me switch it. And he plays today, I believe. Hold up. Where is it? Nope, they don't play today. They play tomorrow. Portland versus Houston, right? Let's see.
mhm.
Can I see the players from that game?
Portland versus Houston. Who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about? Don't tell me. Portland versus
Uh
Houston. Jalen Brunson rebound. Are we talking about?
Drew Holiday, bro. His line be the same exact line. Sometimes it go up to 4.5.
Oh, but he going over.
He gonna get you the rebounds because he is a rebounding point guard. Like
Right.
he one
You
of them
know.
sneaky guy. He gonna get in that. He gonna get you them sneaky rebounds, sneaky putback points. You know what I'm saying? And he play for possessions. You feel me? He'll do a little bit of dirty work because it's not like he's scoring all the points, right? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, but yeah, he ain't even on the line right now. But I was, uh so look, this is one that we gonna give away for tomorrow. You gotta take
Ooh, why yes, why
under.
yes. Ooh, hold up. Utah 51 to the Washington 36. I got that. I said I was gonna take that. I took it though.
Yeah,
I did take it.
yeah.
It was only plus. It was only. Wait, it sounds crazy, but it was only plus 200. But I mean, hey, I like if they win this, I need one more win, and YS owes me $10. Data heads.
Damn, damn.
2 wins, Data heads. I need this win from Washington. Shout
Hey
out to the
man,
Wizards.
man, this is why you don't make goofy bets. This is why you don't bet on the Giants or Russell Wilson.
Or Russell Wilson.
Like,
Facts.
don't do that. For anybody listening, leave Russell Wilson, leave the Giants off your ticket.
Nah, next year they're gonna
Are they
be
gonna
kind
be
of
good?
good.
They're gonna have Dart. What's his
Yeah,
proname?
look. That message he just said is subject to change pending preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I mean,
we're gonna see. We'll let you guys know around that time if we're
yeah,
fading the Giants still. You know, because
definitely more of
football's been kind of going
a
crazy
wait and
too
see.
now.
I mean, bad teams have become good. Good teams have become bad.
Nah, Josh Allen got DJ Moore, right?
Yeah, he just got DJ Moore. Got traded today.
Hey man, they want to give my boy Lamar somebody, man. Dang it.
Lamar ain't getting nobody. He getting a new
And he
coach.
got Derrick Henry. He got Derrick
Getting,
Henry.
he getting a new coach. You know what I'm saying? That's something.
Okay, okay, okay.
We'll
We'll
see.
see.
You know, we'll see. Cause Jim Harbaugh, he ain't been it for a while.
Man, shout out to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hold on, let me see who scored this goal.
I got you. Brian Rust.
Brian Rust.
Yep.
Brian Rust scored the goal.
No.
Why? Remember what I would say? He was trash.
Yeah.
He just saved the ticket. You gotta love hockey players, man. Like guys, right? Because the hockey player that I had to grow to love for real, like Connor Hellebuck.
This man was a full blown hater. I'm telling this man all last year. Connor Hellebuck is the best goalie in the league, bruh.
Listen, man. As a matter of fact, that could be a true statement. Not really this season,
Not this
but that could
season.
be a true statement,
The
right?
man is
Like
a
that could be
ninja.
a true statement. But guys, oh my goodness, Connor Hellebuck. This man, he actually there's some days he go over on both. You feel me? Like if they drop his line down to 2.5, he might give it up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the team. But Connor Hellebuck is an over machine, man. Had to learn to respect him. Like the fact that I had to realize the fact that they're losing is the fact he was gone. It was not there. And YS told me, man, you're only as good as your goalie. Your defense is only as good as your goalie at least.
Yeah. Because guess what? That's the only way to win the game is don't let him score.
So Connor Hellebuck. Who they lose to in the playoffs last year? The Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Dallas lost to Edmonton, right? I know
I know.
Colorado lost to who did win it? I don't know who Winnipeg lost to right now. I know they had a
Even
tough time with St. Louis.
as a starter this year, Connor Hellebuck, 900 save percentage, averaging 2.8 goals against. He's played 39 games.
Yeah,
As a,
see, he may give up 3 goals depending on who. Like if you see Colorado, probably gonna get a 3. Dallas probably gonna get a 3. Carolina probably gonna get a 3. But if that boy play like real talk, play the Islanders. Ah. Like I just said, first goal of the game, lost 5-1. Connor Hellebuck would probably straighten up like that too. You know what I'm saying? They go against Chicago, like maybe Chicago gets the 3, but it'll be tough to get 3 goals Connor, um, off of Connor Hellebuck. Like it'll be tough. So I like the you could take over on the saves, under on the goals against for Connor Hellebuck. That's such a goaded guy.
nah,
My Athletics just won today.
oh yeah,
Yeah, man, that's they got a nice little 2 game. Bro, you know what I had to realize, bro?
what up?
The Dodgers do not be losing, bro.
Why you?
Bro, the Dodgers don't be losing, bro. I think they got like 3 losses this
Man,
preseason, but those games when they lost, bro, like it's like the benches playing, bro.
right.
If any of the guys, if they got 2 guys out there, Freddie Freeman and what's his name, Anthony, Teoscar Hernandez, like let's say they just start, it's over. They let Yamamoto pitch for 2 innings, it's over. Like the Dodgers,
bro. They like hold up, because didn't they say something like if the Dodgers three-peat, that'll be like the first or second, like the second team in the MLB to do that.
I think this is the
Hold up,
third team. The
third
Athletics
team.
did it before. The
Mm,
Athletics did it before, and I think the Yankees did it. The modern day Yankees and the Athletics. I'm saying the Athletics. LOL. But no, I do think they said something like that, like San Francisco or something like a California team three-peated, the Yankees three-peated, the Dodgers are the third team to try to accomplish that. I think.
mm.
I don't know what we're doing here. I think that when it comes to this hockey, the way this is going out, you see my boy Dove, he put in the for the Red Wings to win their
Yeah,
division or something like that.
yeah. I seen that. And that's a good play. They got some catch. Let's look at the standings real quick, because I need them to see that, right? Because Dove did give us a good play with that. So standings right now, and it's the East. So we look
Mhm.
at conferences.
Well, if you look at wild card, it'll tell you how it like if you go to wild card, it'll just give you the playoff picture.
Yeah, but he took a conference play,
Oh,
and
he
they
took
are
a conference play.
yeah. So they are 4 games behind the conference leader.
But how many points? How
How
many
many
points are they behind now?
points? Where is okay? They 7 points behind.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough, bro. That's
Seven
gonna be
points
tough.
behind with 20 games left.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
7 points
That's
behind.
gonna be a tough look. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough look.
Doubting Dub boys, man. What you saying?
I don't think that's something that you can just bounce back from. Like 7 points, like Carolina's got to lose games and Tampa Bay's got to lose games. You could count on Buffalo to maybe lose a couple to those two teams, but unless Detroit plays Carolina and Tampa Bay, they're not going to be able to stop them from getting points.
Right.
Tampa Bay's like, bro, if Tampa Bay don't win, they're definitely going to overtime. Like you ain't just beating Tampa Bay. Carolina was down 3-1 yesterday, won 4-6. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they you
Carolina give
just
up too many shots, bro. Like
Carolina
they give up
is
too
the
many
Eastern
shots.
Colorado. I like, bro. We haven't really talked about that, but bro, Carolina is probably gonna make it to the like. It might be Carolina versus Colorado, bro. If
You
we're
think
being
so?
real, like, yeah, man. Like, if we're like Tampa Bay has a good chance too. The only thing with me, YS, like, if I'm being real, Tampa Bay, they got so many guys. I don't think they know their roles. Like Darren Radish, and it's weird because hockey shouldn't be a sport like that. But it's like Nikita Kucherov should attack more, but he's trying to set up so many people, and
Right,
it's like nobody ever looks to set someone else up. When I watch, at least, you know
right.
what I'm saying. Like, of course, you're going to accumulate assists on the ice. We know, like, why is like
You
if
gotta know.
Edmonton plays.
And look, man, just take them.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
already
just
know.
take the guy to get like what? Like for me, he's on the ice.
It's just
Like,
one particular guy that's just gonna get an assist. You know what I'm saying? Like Colorado's on the ice. Just take him. I don't gotta say his name. Y'all know their name. As soon as I call out the team, y'all know they just do this all the time. So, you just got to take those guys. But Carolina is becoming one of those teams, though. And I didn't, we haven't really been on the scene to kind of know that, but well, not to know that, but they've like always been in the back of our minds, like Carolina is really that good, kind of like. And when Common gets back on here, he'll tell you we would always mention Columbus. We would always mention Zach Reninsky. And then when it come to the plays, it's like, whoa, he's still doing that thing that we know he does. And, you can only put so many people on a ticket and you end up taking something else. But this guy on this team is still doing that thing that he's been doing. You feel me? So, data heads, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We gave out a lot of information, but just a quick recap. Jalen Duren, over 30.5 PRA. Rudy Gobert, over 11.5 rebounds. Those are our plays of the day. Until next time, remember, we do the research. Y'all pick up the wins. I'm out, Data Heads.